Hello guys, welcome back. This is my another lawnmower which I come across with it. That's a Viking MB545VR 2013. This mower has a Briggs Stratton engine, ready start, and obviously doesn't look really like there's anything wrong with it. It's absolutely perfect condition, as you can see. It's very nice and has a roller, so even the blade, we got brand new blade on there which is very strange. There's only one problem: when we start the engine, it's give us very loud noise, and obviously I don't even know what it is yet, and my plan is to just going to take the cover off and the starter of the top to find out what it is. Obviously my suspicious is something serious with the engine. I think it's a crank or something that is bended and caused that noise. I'm gonna show you in a minute how the noise is loud and how bad it is. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, it looks like a crankshaft bend or something else. It's not really good, is it? So let's back in. I'm gonna back in a minute. We're gonna take them all on my garden, and let's gonna have a look at what it is. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm on my garden now. I took it off on a two Phillips screw top cover. As I said, I've got suspicions of crankshaft bend, but we need to cover. What I'm gonna do, maybe I'm gonna start taking everything from underneath. So may I take the blade off? Yeah, all this fraction plate, and make sure everything's straight on there. But as I said, I'm pretty sure the crankshaft's bent, so I didn't decide yet if that is true, and then I maybe change the only crankshaft because I've got a spare engine of it. But I don't know. I've got a spare engine anyway with the same model, with the same type. May I change the engine, or I'm gonna open the engine and change the old crankshaft, and it's gonna be more fun. I will see. So see you in a minute. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, guys, I think I found the problem. As I said, the shaft is bended, so I'm gonna show that right now. Look at this. Can you see it? You can see now it's banded, so that's not good. But my plan is, I think I'm gonna replace that, open the engine, and I'm gonna replace the whole crankshaft. I've got a different engine as a spare, and we replaced it. Okay. Okay, guys, I've got this spare engine, which I'm gonna take the crankshaft off. There's nothing wrong with the engine, but this is was my plan to use this engine for the parts. So I'm gonna take the flywheel off. I'm gonna split this crankcase from the underneath, and I will try to take the whole crankshaft and swap into the engine from the Viking. So this is a spanner number 24. I'm gonna take that flywheel off, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So put that on. There you go. What we need something to put underneath to push it a little bit, and use a hammer, and this should come off. Better what tools to use is like a bigger screwdriver. Then give me a second, I'll find a big screwdriver. I've got that chisel, so I've used the chisel to put that underneath. That's it. It's loose now. There you go. The wood I've left here, so I don't have to be worried about that. And the seal looks fine. It's quite a bit moisture of oil, but it's nothing minor. It doesn't matter because we're gonna use only this crank, so this is why I take it, because now I'm gonna put it upside down. I already drained the oil. I'm gonna put it upside down now. It's gonna tighten up. Just I have to grab on something else into the vise. So yeah, I'm gonna grab that and hold it on the vise. There you go. Now we put the engine upside down. There you go. Okay, and the same process. We have to take the crankcase off. I will do that in a minute, and that's it. And then when I take the crankcase off, I have to lose the shield, but I will show that in a minute. Let's make them loose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. I'm gonna use my impact gun, my lifesaver. Always helps me out with it. That's it. Bang bang. There we go. Okay, next plan is, let's take this off. Let's take this off. And now we have to loosen the shoe. 1, 2, to let the conrod go off. And we can take the crankshaft off. Okay, so see you in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, so we go crankshaft freely now. It's already been taken off. I've used a driller to clean it up a little bit, because it was quite a bit rusty, and I don't want to get a problem with. We've put the blade boss on, yeah, and that's it. So obviously I've taken it off, and I'm pretty sure that's the same crankshaft, which is in a Viking. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take this engine off in a Viking, split the engine and put everything back together. I'm gonna replace this and put everything back together. It's a shield, so it's not too bad. There's no bad scratches on maybe the little tiny one, but it's not really big one, which is a good. I'm gonna keep that because maybe the size be different, and I'm gonna keep the conrod also. That's a piston, which is fine, and I'm gonna use the conrod also to put into the Viking engine, because I'm worried about this size could be no same with conrod in Viking. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna replace I'm gonna take the engine off from Viking and split the engine and back in when I'm done it. See you soon. Okay, we got Viking engine now. That's the one with the crankshaft bented. Yeah, I'm gonna strip the fuel tank off, cover, starter, and do the same thing actually. I will drain the fuel, we drain the oil, and I would do exactly the same way I did on my old engine from the Hayter to get it off the crankshaft, and I will put everything back together. I will make a video how I'm doing it. Okay, so see you soon. Okay guys, I'm taking off flywheel. We can see the, is it called woodruff or key, flywheel key? Can you see how it is damaged? So definitely the mower hit something else when been mowing. So has a brand new blade. I'll tell you the story. I bought this mower on Facebook from the marketplace from one of a guy, and probably he replaced the blade also to just hide this problem. Yeah, and probably that's what it was. That's no problem. I got a new woodruff key or flywheel key, no problem. I've got a new one. Yeah, I've started stripping a little bit already. I take a thermostat for the carburetor. I don't want to break it out. This is very sensitive plastic. Yeah, I'm gonna split the crankcase in a minute. I'm gonna drain oil right now and open the engine, take the crankshaft and put in my one, and that's it really. Yeah, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so it's already been done, almost, to taking it off. So I take the bolts off. Now I'm just start open it. That's it. That's very quick. That's how it looks in there. We got one washer here, and probably if you watch my other video before, you seen different from the old Briggs Stratton model. Wait, actually the same model, but old type, old one, older than this. You can see now we go here plastic sprockets, and it's different design actually. It's the newest one, which is the same model but it's the newest of the new age, and we can see it's lighter. It's not the same type of aluminium being used, I think. We can feel different components of material being used on here. Yeah, but never mind, there's no video about this. Let's take that off and start replacing. Okay, so that's how we got that. Put that everything here. Take this sprocket. We got a little key here. We should Okay, I'm gonna take that off in a minute and see you soon. Okay guys, I got two in the hands now. I'm not sure you can see that, but you can physically see now how bent it is. How bent is it? Can you see? It's bended here. Can you see that? It's bended over here. Yeah, what I did, I measured them to make sure they're the same size over here. I've measured them already, they're both the same. It's a 28 millimeters or 27.95 actually, that's what the size is. And it's pretty much the same. We got only one thing different. Can you see that groove here? This groove over here. And this is an old one, that's a new one. So what I'm gonna do, because we had plastic sprocket on here, and the plastic sprocket has a key to get into the groove. And what I'm gonna do, because we have to get our way of it, I'm gonna use old sprocket, metal one, which is even better, and I'm gonna put that in, hang on my one, into the Viking. I'm measuring them and count them already. They're exactly the same. I've compared them and I'm measuring them and they're the same. So it's not make a difference. So I'm gonna use this into the Viking engine and building up. They're pretty the same crankshaft, so obviously that's it. So yeah, see what it's gonna be. Maybe they lighter. Well, this is the heaviest. I can feel. This is the heaviest one, which I could say this has been more heaviest material been used to make it. This is a lighter. Yeah, you can see physically a bit of different, but it's nothing minor. We got some numbers here. It's like a number 2, 46. On here we go 587 and 20. Yeah, but I don't think it's make a difference. So let's gonna start putting it on. Look under how the band is. You can still make it straight, but you need a special equipment to do that. You can make it straight. That it's still possible to refurb it, but maybe I'm gonna do in next video about that, how to do that. Some people saying it's not worth it, and services they will say no worth it, you have to buy the new engine and stuff. But I know how to make it straight. I can show that on another video. So let's gonna start on put everything back together, and that's it guys, and see how this go. See you soon. Okay, everything been prepared now. I put everything back on, cleaned, put the silicone, hot resistant silicone, and they're good anyway to use it like a seal. I have got original seal for it, so I use the silicone on both crankcase. Yeah, and that's it really. I'm gonna put this crankcase back now. As you see, I've used the metal sprockets of the crankshaft instead of plastic, because that groove still does the job. You can set up the timing because got a point there and point there, so should be does the same. Okay, so let's put the back on. Yeah, and see what's gonna be. Alright guys, almost done. I put everything piece back together now. is already prepared to put it back into lawnmower. So see you in a minute, because there's quite a bit long to put them on. There's only 3 bolts, but I have to hold in a nut from the other side and use the spanner from other side also. Yeah, I've got hope everything's gonna be working, but we have to see this when we start the mower. Okay, so see you in a minute. I'm gonna start it up soon. Pretty much done. I'm just filling up the bit of oil and fill up the fuel and see what it's gonna be. That's it. You go level. Put a bit more fuel. That's it. I'm not putting a cover on yet. You make sure the mower running's perfect. That's it. Let's see what this is. Yeah, looks fine. Looks fine, guys. For me, it sounds like a perfect. Yeah. Well, my plan is I'm gonna leave it up for running for half an hour. It's quite a bit smoking, but this is what's on all you when the engine been tipped off on the exhaust side. A bit of oil been dripped in there, and that's why it's give a smoke. But leave it up for running for about half an hour and see what it's gonna be. I just need to make sure everything's run perfect and no big problem at all. Okay, so see you in a minute. Okay, everything's fine now. The mower I've been running for quite a while. Doesn't give you any symptom. The engine gonna blow up, so that's the good news. I'm gonna put a new filter on. Has a fresh oil already, brand new blade on there, so it was ready to use by someone. So I'm gonna put down, put the cover back, and it's put on, guys. There's another lawnmower challenge done. Obviously I wasn't sure myself about it's gonna work or not. So obviously that was a good test. You can change the crankshaft from the oldest Briggs Stratton engine into the new modern one. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. You can leave a subscribe and leave a comment about it, what you think. And that's it. See you for the next video. Bye bye.